Alright, alright.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you guys? I know you guys are doing lovely well, thank God if it is so. Alright, today I'll be uploading a new video. Actually, I'm very sorry that I've not been giving you updates all this while. It's just that I have a little thing that I'm doing, but thank God I'm a little bit free this period and believe that I'll be giving you wonderful, beautiful, trending styles this period. Alright, for those that are beginners that have also updated and asked me to, they need to learn more on how hand fan. That is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. Please, I would like you guys to pay more attention so you can be able to get the tutorial from the scratch. One thing I promise you on this channel is that for those that doesn't know how to tie from the beginning, I will be using this paint rubber to make sure that you guys learn how to tie and your hands will be strong. Before now, we upgrade on tying direct to the head. It doesn't mean that I don't know how to tie. I tie them as well, but why I am doing this is for those beginners to learn how to do it from the scratch. That is the reason why I am teaching you guys with this paint bucket for now. And remember that the tutorial I'm giving you, as you're stitching, this gele can serve in many purposes. You can keep it as well to an extent you want to use it. It's not something that rusts because we are not making use of pin, is thread and needle we are using. Please, if you are new on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and thumb up, and also turn up your notification bell so that you can be able to get subsequent of my tutorials. Thank you and God bless you. So let's go back to business and see how we are going to do for today, and pray that God will give us more wisdom and understanding to learn more. Thank you. I love you guys. All right, here we are going to be making use of our thread and needle and our scissors with the bucket. So definitely we are going to make exactly the same, use the same color of thread with the gele. That's exactly what we are going to use today. So here we'll fold our gele 2 inches in. This is exactly 2 inches in. That's exactly how we're going to fold the gele. This inches is going to be inside of the bucket. You can see the way I folded it. This is exactly how it's going to be. So here now we'll place our bucket on top of the gele this way, then bring the two heads together at this junction. So now we measure the gele 50-60 this way before we stitch. So we have to stitch it at this junction. We stitch it at this junction. So this stitching is to make sure we're going to stitch it to be tight so it's not going to pull off. So this place we are stitching now, this is exactly where the back is going to fall. That's the back. So you can see that the gele is tight on the bucket, so it's not going to pull off. So what else we are going to do now is to form our planes. So you turn the bucket facing you this way so that it will be comfortable for you to make your planes. So you start your planes. Your planes have to come first and second and third. So we are going to be making 3 to 4 planes on this gele. Why we are using these planes is because the gele is not that too big, so we have to make the planes in a way that will still have a leftover to cover the upper side of it. So continue making your planes. So here you can see we have already formed the planes. These are the planes. So we'll bring it all together from where we started from and arrange it properly. We arrange it this way. Make sure it's properly arranged. Then after the arranging it, what we do next is to stitch it as well. So we stitch it the way we stitch when we started. So we stitch it like this and make it strong that it's not going to pull off. Here now, what we're going to do now, from the beginning of the planes we made, so we have to silent the left side inside. So pick up the right hand side of it and start to form our fan. So remember that this right hand side is what we're going to use to form your fan. But before forming that fan, you have to bring down all the planes that followed the first planes you made. Make sure the planes are arranged properly before now we start to form the fan. So arrange it this way and start dragging the gele down. But you are going to slash your hand as you are forming this fan. You're not going to plait it straight. Your hands have to be slashed. You can see the way I'm slashing it down. That is exactly how you're going to do this to get a proper hand fan gele. So continue doing it this way. When you plait it and that place is gotten finished, you continue to extend your hands. The more you extend your hands, the way you arrange it as well. So you don't just extend, you extend and arrange your hand as well. So that's the way we continue doing it until we get to the least part of where the gele stops. That is where the hand fan will now come out properly. So this is the way we continue doing it. You continue, and the more you plait, you arrange your hands, plait and arrange your hands. Yes, this way you can see that we have gotten to the finishing part of it. This is where we stop. So at that junction we are going to stitch it there to attach it together with the bucket. So here we stitch the gele. You can see that we started from the back. I told you that this point is where you measure it, but here now we have already passed that sign of hand of paint rubber, which is to tell you now it's more than half. So we have extended our house to be more than half of the gele. So it's not going to give us at the center of the hair, it's going to extend after the head. So you stitch it at this junction. You can see our hand fan. We have already formed half hand fan of the gele. So the next thing we are going to do now is to carry the other left hand side of it to form our octo. So here is the left hand side. We are going to silent it properly, make sure we arrange them, bring it down, and as we're bringing it down, you also pick the plaits we made formally. So that's exactly how you're going to pick them one after the other to get them correctly before you continue forming extra plaits on the top. Where you pick the plaits, continue forming the plaits until you get the final stage of that gele. So that is where it stops. That's where you're going to end your hands. So at this junction, at least we have gotten the clue. So you have to follow this hand now to extend the plaits. You have to extend the plait now, following it as you have gotten the first point of it. So you can see the way I am arranging the gele now. So I have to arrange it this way. You can see I'm following the plait. So that's exactly how you're going to follow it until we get to the last part of it. Here now, this plait now have to cross over. Why I say it's going to cross over, it's not going to go direct. We have to cross it over the fan. So we have to silent it. This one have to cross over the fan. You can see the way I cross it over. Yes, this is the way you're going to cross it over, and let that leftover of the fan be silented inside the plait. This is how we cross it over. So as you cross it over, yes, that's the crossover, then you also arrange it finally and stitch it. So this is the way we'll arrange it finally. So at this junction where I'm holding my hands now, this is where we are going to stitch it. Yes, we're going to stitch it at this junction. This is the auto, this is the leftover, and this is the plaits. So we are to stitch it here. And we stitch it here. You can see the way I'm stitching it. You stitch it, attach it to the main gele with the paint bucket so that it will not be able to pull off. So that's how we stitch it. So you can see how it comes out. So what we have now is the leftover. The leftover of the fan is what I'm going to as well to silent it inside. So we have to silent this one now under the plait. So that's what we are going to do now. So you can see the way I will arrange it. So bring them all together, silent it properly. You can see the way it is. So drag it down, arrange it onto where the head stops. So this point is where we are going to stitch it here as well. You can see how the fan comes out, and these are auto. So the next thing we are going to do now is to the upper side of it. So some people normally like their gele to be open. Maybe there's two, you can do it in two-way form by opening it this way or the other way round. Why I don't normally use this style is because sometimes when your hair is not prepared, you cannot, people will also view that your hair is not prepared. But when you use this method now, whether your hair is good or bad, you can cover the hair and nobody knows what is there. So this opening side is where you remove, either you make a long hair, you remove your hair from that back and it will still look better and good. So this point we stitch it here. We stitch it for the upper side. You can see that our gele is ready. So the next step now is to pull it off. We are going to pull it off from the bucket. So we pull it off from the bucket. So that's it. So the next step now is to put our adjustment. So at this juncture, what we are going to do now, we have to insert our adjustment. So this is where I put the adjustment. Yes, this is the adjustment. This is the adjustment we're going to use to fix it on the head. After this, our gele is ready. So you can see the adjustment. Yes, the gele is ready. So the next stage now is to fix it on the head. That's our gele. Alright, so you can see now I'm fixing it on my head. So this is the way you fix it. Make sure you fix it right, then use the adjustment to adjust it on your head. That's our gele. I hope the gele looks beautiful. Please, if you actually like this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe. As well, thumb up, leave your comment on the comment box, turn up your notification bell for more updates. I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless you. Bye for now.